Two of the very, very best at 140 pounds. Of course, Jack Catterall, who is in his third headline fight in 12 months, headlining in Liverpool against Jorge Linares, headlining in Leeds against Josh Taylor, and now headlining in Manchester against this man, Regis Prograis, one of the most exciting fighters over the last few years at 140 pounds. Of course, we saw him last time out against Devin Haney in front of about 18,000 on Dazn pay-per-view in San Francisco. A must-win fight for both. I've made it pretty clear. We have, just in a couple of weeks, Liam Paro fighting Richardson Hitchens. I would love the winner of this fight to fight the winner of that fight for the World Championship. And we'll start with two outstanding trainers. Bobby, we'll start with you. Been with Regis for a long, long time. I see something a little different about him in this training camp. Is that a back-to-the-wall mentality and an absolute understanding that he must win this fight on Saturday?
Absolutely. It's been a great camp. Regis is great. The atmosphere has been good. It's been a boring camp, but fun for him. Sam Jones and Jack made a big mistake. I don't know. Jack deserves a world title fight. You know, it's great for us. I think it's bad for them. So, great. We're gonna have a good night.
Obviously, we saw maybe a couple of years ago a more aggressive Regis Prograis. Maybe in the last couple of fights, you know, not so. Do we expect to see that spike back from Regis Prograis on Saturday night? He's
definitely back. He's back to himself. Yeah, he had a couple of bad camps, and it's part of boxing. You know, he went through it, but now he's sharp as he ever was.
What gives you the confidence to beat this man? I know you know your boxing. I'm sure you rate Jack Catterall as well, but you call it a mistake. You just think he's too much for him.
He's definitely Regis a better fighter, but Jack definitely deserves a world title fight. He should be fighting for the world title tonight. Instead, or Saturday night. Instead, he's going to get beat by Regis Prograis.
Well, Jamie, the man in the other corner, we know that Jack is one fight away from challenging for that world title. A great fight last time out. Obviously, you know your boxing as well. You take this threat very seriously on Saturday night.
Of course, yeah. That's the reason why we decided to go ahead with Prograis in the other corner, was because Jack's the type of fighter where he needs the best type of fighter in the opposite corner to bring the best out in him. And you know, it was a long process, you know, a few years where we got the chance to get into this stage where he's on the world stage and he's able to show people what he's capable of. We was singing his praises and banging the drum for him for a long time, and then thankfully he got the opportunity. Didn't go our way. He's come back. He's righted that wrong, and he deserves a world title fight. They're right in what they're saying, but it's no good Jack fighting just having a tick over fight. You know, just trying to get a win and wait for that world title fight, because they're the potential banana skins. We know how good Regis is. We know he's going to be on his game, and that's the reason why we decided to take the fight, was because you know he'll have to be at his best to perform, and this is the type of fight where I'll bring the best out in Jack.
A few points wins on the spin for Jack. Maybe the perception is that he's not a big puncher. What we hear in the gyms and from other people is that he really is a big puncher. If we get an aggressive Regis Prograis, this could be a really fun fight.
Yeah, again, another reason why we went with Regis was because we know the styles will blend for a great fight. People are always sleeping on Jack's power. You know, he's never going to be a Golovkin. He's not that type of fighter. But when he hits you, believe me, you know about it. So, and we have a hell of a lot of respect for Regis. The reason why we're here tonight is because we've got respect for him. We know how good he is. We know what he's achieved. We know the power he possesses and the danger he brings. But that's going to bring the best out in Jack Catterall.
Regis, welcome. Again, sort of same question to you, just something different this time. You know, you signed the deal with us, you had the homecoming, you had the big fight for Haney, and now you packed your bags, you flew overseas for a fight that you absolutely must win on Saturday night.
Yeah, I mean, this is a fight I wanted, you know. Yeah, that's the main, this is a fight I wanted. Me and Jack was supposed to fight a long time ago, but it just obviously didn't happen for reasons. I feel like they didn't want to fight. I think you backed into the corner. You maybe told me too, but at the same time, this is a big fight. This is the best fight you can make at 140 without the belts, and yeah, I'm all up. Like, I'm just, like, right now I'm just feeling super calm, super confident about everything, super relaxed right here. Like, I don't even feel like I'm away from home, to be honest. Like, everybody here is been so nice. I would expect people to be like more hostile. I expect the crowd to talk shit to me or something, but nobody said nothing. You know,
that
like,
could be Saturday night.
Maybe so, but I mean, even the whole time, like, no, everybody's so nice. Everybody's so nice right now. But I mean, I just feel like super calm, super confident, and like Bobby said, like I just feel like I'm back. I'm back in my bag again, and obviously we can talk, we can do all this, but you know, Saturday night, you know, we'll see. And I just know, I know that it's different, it's levels. You know, it's different levels to this game. You know, we can say what we want, but like, you know, me and him, we got some similar opponents. But at the same time, you take Josh Taylor off his resume, and you take Josh Taylor off my resume, what does he have? Like nothing. You take Josh Taylor off my resume, I'm still a 2-time world champion. You know, so like I said, it's levels. It's levels to this game, and I'm gonna go out there and show, and skills pay the bills, and that's what I'm gonna show.
Do you feel over those maybe last couple of fights you lost your spite a little bit in there? I mean, you look different this time. You look very healthy. You're talking a little bit different.
Right.
Was it maybe the comfort of being a world
Yeah,
champion?
of course. I always listen. When I did it before. When I'm a world champion, it's like I did it. You know, what else is there to do? That's kind of in my mindset. That's how it is. But now I'm always back hungry. When I don't have the belt, it's like, all right, I'm hungry. I'm back on my grind, and I want to get that again. And so for me, my goal is to be a 3-time champion. And that's, you know, it's for me. It's nothing gonna get in my way of being a 3-time champion. And yeah, I just feel like super confident. I don't know why, but I feel really confident.
Last time you were here, you treated us to one of the best fights we've seen in this country with Josh Taylor. You felt you won that fight. It was a fight that could have gone either way. You don't want to take it to the scorecards on Saturday night. You plan to run through this guy in there?
I plan on doing my thing. You know, I'm not Ali. I don't predict the rounds or nothing like that. I just plan on going out there and doing my thing. If I do what I've been doing in the gym, it shouldn't be. I don't want to say easy, but it shouldn't be what people think it's going to be. It shouldn't be no 50-50 stuff.
And of course, with Liam Parra against Richardson Hitchens coming up, and so many fights at 140, you believe we see a statement from Regis Prograis on Saturday night?
Yeah, every time I fight, I definitely want to make a statement. Well, now, going back to it, you know, every fight I fight, I just want to, you know, the main thing is I do it because for legacy. I know money is cool and stuff like that, but for me, I want to do it for my legacy. I want to do it to say I am the best at 140, and I did it twice, and I want to do it again. And the belts and the legacy, that's what I do it for.
Thank you, Regis. Jack, I know you've done a huge amount of media, everybody has as well. It's going to be a massive show on Saturday, but it's kind of at these moments where we know you're right there for a world title. Many people say, why? You know, why fight a fight like this when you've pretty much got a world championship in your hand? You want to test yourself against the best. You believe you have the beating of this man on Saturday night.
Yeah, I think we spoke after the last fight, and you said we could get a world title shot in 2025, and I've been in that position before where I've been waiting on something that might not happen. So my instruction to Sam and to Matchroom was, I want to fight the best, and Regis was the name that was proposed, so we jumped at it.
Obviously, last time out, another incredible fight, incredible atmosphere as well. You put that wrong right, and in the Josh Taylor victory as well. Different kind of challenge this time, and a guy definitely with a bit between his teeth, looking to save his own career at world championship level.
Yeah, of course, the chapter with Taylor's now is done, that's forgotten about, we move on. We've got a big job Saturday. And I think we've spoke about it, but the pressure's on. I put the pressure on myself. I think Regis is right in saying his last two performances probably haven't been his best. So he's in a position where he needs to turn up. And I put that pressure on myself to perform Saturday, to be in a position. He's had his time in the sun, he's boxed for world title, he's won world titles, and that's what I want.
He questions the resume. He said without Josh Taylor, he doesn't think you've got much of a resume as well. Do you agree that he has the better of it in terms of that CV?
Yeah, probably. He's fought for world titles, he's won world titles. I've yet to do that, but I'm willing to prove that, and I'm ready to prove that on Saturday.
Finally, we saw against Josh Taylor your desire, sometimes your ability to stand in a pocket and trade. This guy is known as a puncher. We think he's going to be aggressive on Saturday night. The 8,000 or 9,000 or whatever it'll end up being on Saturday night, would expect a great fight between you two.
Yeah, of course, I'm expecting Regis to come with everything he's said in the build-up. Of course, we've seen his box record, we've seen his fights. He's a strong fighter. He'll come looking for it, and I'm the better boxer here on Saturday.
Well, I can't wait to see it. I think one of the best fights at 140 pounds. And as I said, up here on this top table, 3 50-50 championship fights that I can't wait for on Saturday night. Jimmy Joe Flint rematching Campbell Hatton. Michael Gomez challenges Reece Bellotti for the British and Commonwealth Championship. And the big one, the 140 unofficial final eliminator for the World Championship, really. Jack Catterall against Regis Prograis. Big crowd at the Co-op live on Dazn around the world as British boxing returns with a bang. Tune in. We're going to face off the guys here now.
Wait. I got something else to say, right? I'm gonna slash everything right now. A long time ago, Sam Jones, his manager, where you at, Sam? Sam actually said, I will beat Jack's ass. A long time ago, right? And I got proof right now. If y'all won't hear it, I got proof.
He said platinum.
He said platinum.
Right hand to God, never said that. Listen, you've been hitting the head too much by Devin Haney, my friend.
Watch this. Listen, everybody be quiet.
I'm getting involved.
But I do think you're platinum. You understand what I mean? Because you're a different guy to Josh Taylor.
Snake.
I know when that was.
Wait, hold on.
One more time. One more time.
I know when that was.
Hold on.
I know when that was. Regis, I've got some messages of you, so just think very carefully before you play that next one.
I like Jack, by the way. I know him very well, but I do think
Gotta fire him,
This is
Jack.
before I knew Jack. Before I knew Jack. I never met Jack.
You never met Jack?
I never met Jack. I've only known him 2 years.
All right. Well, why you? Exactly.
Regis, I've got some messages of you and they'll be posted later.
Go ahead, do it.
So just a very quick word from you on Saturday night. What happened?
Jack's gonna beat him.
That ain't what you just said. You already said that. That was to what?
Was that 2 years ago? 2 years ago?
You said it though,
Tell me the
right?
date. Tell me the date when it was.
You said it though, right?
Tell me the date.
You said it, right?
You're worried what I'm gonna do.
First off he said, I got hit too many times, and now he said, oh, it was 2 years ago. What was it, Sam? Come on, you flip-flopping.
Regis,
Come on, let's
Regis, you've said nothing the whole build-up.
Let's
The whole
fix it.
build-up. And I've been nothing but respectful to you, but now I'm gonna dig some stuff on you, my friend.
That's
Gonna
fine.
look on
Let's
that.
go. That's fine.
Why is Evans not allowed up there? Why is Evans not allowed up there?
Listen, Evans is right there. Could you pass the mic to Evans?
No, why is he not up there?
Could you pass the mic, Evans?
Yeah, he can talk.
We've missed you. Just a few words. Your sum up of this fight and what happens on Saturday night.
We want to, Prograis is going to give the good people of Manchester what they want, which is a tough ass fight. He's been tough his whole career. We haven't fucked around in camp, and we want to put Manchester on notice that Regis Prograis is back, and whatever you said, I don't give a shit about that. Saturday night, Regis Prograis will raise his hand right here in Manchester. You people in Manchester deserve a good fight. You got 2 good fighters, Catterall and Prograis, and it's going down just like that.
All right, let's hear it, everybody. All right.